Welcome back, everyone. Today we're embarking on a soul-stirring adventure through Indonesia's most magical mountains. This isn't just a travel video. It's an invitation to witness nature's raw power and beauty like never before. If you crave epic landscapes and unforgettable journeys, you're in the right place. We'll chase sunrises, trek mystical trails, and stand on the edge of volcanoes. Feel every step and every moment of awe with me. Let's dive in. Our first stop feels like another planet. The adventure begins now. Our journey starts at Mount Bromo in East Java. Imagine standing in the pre-dawn mist, the world silent, waiting for the sun to rise. The first light cuts through darkness, revealing a surreal landscape, the sea of sand stretching endlessly, with volcanic cones rising from the mist. The view is unforgettable, like stepping onto another world. Getting here is an adventure, a bumpy jeep ride across the sandy plains, anticipation building with every mile. The local Tenggerese people consider Bromo sacred, adding a deep sense of culture to the experience. After sunrise, we descend into the caldera, crossing the sea of sand to reach the base of Bromo. The scale is humbling. You feel tiny against nature's grandeur. The final challenge: climbing to the crater rim, either on foot or horseback. We chose to walk, feeling every step up the steep slope. At the top, you peer into the smoking crater, the earth rumbling beneath your feet. The air is thick with sulfur, a reminder of the volcano's power. Looking back, the temple at the volcano's base stands resilient, a symbol of faith and nature coexisting. Mount Bromo is a full sensory experience: cold air, warm sun, volcanic dust, and breathtaking views. It's a place that feels truly magical, and this is just the beginning. Ready for the next adventure? Let's go. Next, we head to Lombok to tackle Mount Rinjani, a true test of endurance. The trek starts in Sembalun, crossing grasslands with sweeping views. The climb is tough, but camaraderie with guides and fellow hikers keeps spirits high. The porters carrying heavy loads with ease are the unsung heroes of Rinjani. After a grueling day, we reach the crater rim and see Segara Anak, a turquoise lake with a smoking volcanic cone at its center. Camping above the clouds under a sky full of stars is unforgettable. Before dawn, we begin the final steep ascent, each step a battle of willpower. The summit, at 3,726 meters, offers a sunrise that lights up Lombok, the Gili Islands, and even Bali's Mount Agung. The shadow of Rinjani stretches across the clouds, a moment of pure triumph. All the struggle melts away in the glory of that view. Rinjani isn't just a mountain. It's a story of challenge, community, and accomplishment. The journey changes you. Ready for the next peak? Let's keep climbing. The adventure continues. Every mountain has its own magic, and Rinjani's is unforgettable. Onward! Back in East Java, we face Mount Semeru, Mahameru, the Great Mountain. At 3,676 meters, Semeru is Indonesia's highest peak and one of its most active volcanoes. The trek begins in Ranupani, leading to the serene lake of Ranu Kumbolo, a perfect spot to camp and recharge. Morning mist over the lake is pure magic, but the mountain calls us onward. We climb the Hill of Love, cross the purple-flowered savanna of Oro Oro Ombo, and reach Kalimati Base Camp. Here, the ground trembles with each eruption, a reminder of Semeru's power. The final ascent starts at midnight, a relentless climb on loose volcanic sand, every step a struggle. Timing is crucial to avoid eruptions on the upper slopes. Reaching the summit at sunrise, you stand on the roof of Java, exhausted but exhilarated. Looking into the crater, you witness a raw eruption, ash and rock blasting skyward. It's a humbling, life-changing moment. Semeru is more than a climb, it's an encounter with a living giant. The journey is tough, but the reward is beyond words. This is the heart of adventure. Ready for something truly surreal? Let's descend into the blue fire. The next chapter awaits. Keep going, the adventure is far from over. Our next stop is Mount Ijen, home to the world's rare blue fire. This adventure is different. We descend into a volcanic crater at night to witness a phenomenon found in only a few places on Earth. The trek starts at 1 a.m., hiking by headlamp through darkness and sulfur-laden air. Gas masks are essential as we approach the crater rim. Below, electric blue flames flicker, sulfuric gases igniting in the night. It's otherworldly, like stepping into a fantasy. The descent is steep and rocky, shared with sulfur miners carrying impossibly heavy loads. Their resilience is inspiring. Down in the crater, the blue flames surround you, the air thick with sulfur smoke. As dawn breaks, the world's largest acidic crater lake is revealed, a stunning turquoise, beautiful but deadly. The contrast of blue flames, yellow sulfur, and the milky lake is a photographer's dream. Standing on the rim at sunrise, you witness nature's strange chemistry and human endurance. IndonesiaMountains is more than an adventure. It's an education in resilience and wonder. The experience stays with you. Ready for the next volcano? Let's journey to the Fire Mountain. The story continues. Now we head to Mount Merapi, near Yogyakarta, Indonesia's most active and dangerous volcano. Merapi is a symbol of both creation and destruction, deeply woven into local culture. Most visitors explore by jeep, touring landscapes shaped by past eruptions and visiting villages buried in ash. The Sisa Hartaku Museum, left as it was after the 2010 eruption, is a powerful reminder of the volcano's impact. For the adventurous, a steep overnight trek to the summit is possible when conditions allow. The goal: sunrise over central Java, with neighboring peaks on the horizon. The land around Merapi is lush and fertile, a paradox of destruction and renewal. Local people have a spiritual connection to the mountain, seeing it as sacred. Watching sunrise from Merapi is both beautiful and intimidating, a sleeping giant always present. Exploring Merapi is about understanding the balance between humanity and nature. It's a lesson in respect and resilience. The journey here is unforgettable. Next, we seek the spiritual heart of Bali. Let's climb Mount Agung. The adventure deepens. We arrive in Bali to climb Mount Agung, the island's highest and most sacred peak. For the Balinese, Agung is the abode of the gods, a spiritual axis. Climbing Agung is a pilgrimage, starting with a visit to the mother temple, Pura Besaki. We take the Pura Pasar Agung route, a challenging night climb through dense forest and rocky slopes. The final scramble is tough, but the promise of sunrise keeps us moving. Guides offer prayers along the way, making the climb feel like a sacred ritual. Reaching the crater rim before dawn, we wait above the clouds. The sunrise reveals Bali's landscape, with Mount Rinjani visible in the distance. The shadow of Agung stretches across the clouds, a surreal, humbling sight. As sunlight bathes the island, a deep sense of peace and connection fills you. Descending in daylight, the scale and beauty of the volcano come into view. Returning to the temple, you feel changed, closer to the island's soul. Climbing Agung is more than adventure, it's a spiritual journey. Ready for one last giant? Let's head to Sumatra. The final ascent awaits. Our final challenge is Mount Kerinci in Sumatra, the highest volcano in Indonesia. Located in Kerinci Seblat National Park, this trek immerses you in one of the world's richest rainforests. The journey begins in Kersik Tuo village, with a muddy, demanding hike through dense jungle. The forest is alive with unique plants and the calls of gibbons. Camping in the jungle is an experience, nature's symphony all around. Before dawn, we push for the summit, leaving the forest for mossy slopes and rocky terrain. The final climb is steep and cold, but the reward is immense. At 3,805 meters, you stand on the roof of Sumatra. The view stretches across endless rainforest and distant ocean. The crater below often steams, a reminder of the volcano's power. Kerinci is wild, primal, and unforgettable. It's about the journey through jungle and the triumph of reaching the top. The perfect conclusion to our Indonesian mountain odyssey. Every peak has told a story, and this one is the grand finale. Thank you for climbing with me. That's a wrap on our epic journey through Indonesia's magical mountains. From Bromo's lunar landscapes to Kerinci's wild jungles, what an adventure. I hope you felt the awe and wonder of every step. If this inspired you, please subscribe and join our community of explorers. Your support fuels the next adventure. Until next time, stay adventurous and keep dreaming. See you on the next journey.